This is Anthony, and he put up one of the biggest months in doll factory history, but it wasn't always like this. In fact, in his first 5 months running his AI model, he made less than $1,000, and he almost gave up twice. So today, I sat down with him to break down exactly what he learned from us that made him go from making $1,000 in 5 months to making $1,000 a day every day for months straight at this point.
Gross was like $30K.
$1,000 a day. That's a doctor's salary.
If you're looking to make money online, this is in January, probably had like a few million view videos a week. Yeah, you're helpful, you give good information, you know what the hell you're doing, you've done all of it already. You have a good knowledge base and you're building a nice community.
So what do you do like specifically for work right now?
Yeah, so I'm a civil engineer, so I do mostly utility designs. And at this point, I'm in kind of more project management, but yeah, still doing engineering design as well.
Okay. Yeah, that's like a very like normal job. How the hell did you get into this then?
I feel like I've always kind of been poking around at different like make money online kind of things, and this gave it a try and stuck with it, and yeah, it's been working out as a real nice real nice side hustle, real nice income.
What else did you try online if you were trying other? Because as a lot of people are in that same position, they try other stuff. Yeah. What else have you tried specifically?
Over the past like 5-6 years, it's probably been all the typical ones that pop up. Like it's like drop shipping, affiliate marketing, like all that kind of stuff. Just give it a try, see what happens, and then a lot of it's just like it's tough. They're not as easy as they make it sound.
Why do you feel like this works for you then? Do you think that it's easier, or do you think that you changed something?
I mean, I definitely stuck with it. I think I had some small successes early on. Like I didn't like my first month was, I think I made like $15. I could pull it up right now. Okay. But then the next month after that, I think it was like a few hundred gross. Yeah. So like that's like it's a nice small win. Maybe there's something here where like with the other stuff, it was like a month and it was just like, there's just nothing happening here. And yeah, I get that completely. The people that I talk to on like the calls for joining the mentorship, there's people that like are saying like, I'm down like $8,000 on ads because I was trying drop shipping, or I'm down like 25K on because I was day trading and all that sort of stuff. So with this, it's nice. Like it's like pretty much completely free to start. So you could really stack wins fast. You said your first month you made like $15. What was like your biggest month with this? This past January gross was like $30K.
Nice. $1,000 a day. Yeah. That's a doctor's salary. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a nice month.
Jesus Christ.
That was with how many followers would you say? I know you have you're scaled up quite a bit now, but that's from how much content are you putting out to get that?
I guess like the follower count, I don't remember what the follower count was at that point. It was probably somewhere like total was probably like 50-ish K, which now I'm higher. Yeah, more followers now, but less revenue because just views are down right now. Late December into January, probably had like a few million view videos a week, and so that drives a lot of traffic. Where now, I think it's been a month since I had like a million view video, but like now I'm starting to get more of the like 100,000 view videos and like kind of stacking those, and so it's kind of building back up. But yeah.
If you haven't had a video recently that's got like over 1 million views, still, how much money have you made like past 30 days?
A little over 10K gross.
That's crazy. Yeah. So that's super crazy.
Yeah. A lot of it is you guys on the back end converting what traffic is there to paying customers. So
yeah, we have
thank
a couple
you for that.
Of course. Long-term whales. Yeah. We're doing it.
Yeah. I'm curious for you, like, when was your breakout with this? Because like you said, like your first month you made $15, and then like it was pretty like stagnant from there. I think like took like a few months for you to really pop off with this, right?
Yes.
What changed?
Oh, well, I guess a couple things. Like first, I discovered that I could make videos relatively cheaply. So then I started making like really simple video reels instead of image reels, and that seemed to help. This is probably like a year ago now. I was able to figure that out. That helped some reach. And then I feel like I just kind of like ironed out like what my content should look like to get views. And then just kind of went from there.
When you're making content, do you find that you're having to spend a lot of time like storyboarding? Do you put a lot of thought into it, or are you mostly just like copying what's working? Like, what's I'm just asking as an engineer. As an engineer,
I feel like my answer is real simple because my content is just kind of it's simple.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I mean, I'm not spending too much time. Actually, what I'm doing more of is research, is like watching other people's content and trying to pull from what they're doing to make my own stuff and like kind of tweak it to be similar to what I typically do and what works for me.
absolutely.
Yeah.
So that's kind of where most of my time is.
Yeah, I've always called that 80-20ing, where you take 80% of someone else's content and add your 20% spin on it. Do you feel like that's been like the biggest driver of your success, is just like copying what's working pretty much?
Yeah, pretty much. When I first started really picking up steam on this, that was like it might have even been like 95.5. It was, I was just kind of taking what was working for other people, kind of mashing it together, and then and then just putting it out with my own spin on it. Now I've gotten a little more creative with some of it. That's a little bit more just from my own brain. And actually, I think when it was really picking up, like in December and January, that was a lot of my own stuff, I would say.
Cool. I'm interested, like, with making the money like this, because you already have a probably well-paying job. Have you done anything cool with it?
No, nothing too crazy. Nothing too
you
crazy.
gotta waste some money at some point.
I have this house that I live in, so that's nice. But yeah, nothing too crazy with it right now.
Okay.
It's smart.
Yeah, the smarter it is.
That's how you know you came from a job where you already had money and you didn't start from nothing. You blown it all.
Yeah. You want to get into like why you like really joined with us, like our agency and stuff?
Yeah, I'd love to hear about that as well. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, the agency that I was working with, they were just a little more, they did a great job of extracting dollars as quickly as possible, but I didn't like certain ways that they handled things, or let's say I didn't love, like they're solid. There was also a decent amount of downtime with some of their chatters, which I don't get with you guys at all, and definitely not recently. Yeah, so that was kind of the big drivers where I just felt like, yeah, I think I'm leaving some money on the table here. And yeah, I've seen prior to that, I kind of was like interacting with you guys decent amount. So yeah, kind of made the switch.
Do you think that that's part of what's kept you profitable? Like in this, you say you're seeing a bit of a downtrend in views right now, but you have those long-term subscribers. Do you think that that's what's keeping you afloat, or do you think you still have new traffic coming in?
It's a mix of both. I think. Yeah, I think it's a mix of both. But yeah, I mean, it's definitely, there's definitely like a nice floor, I feel like, because
That's
of.
a good way to put it. I like that.
Yeah,
floor,
like by having the long-term subscribers, that's like, like I feel like, it's like a floor or safety net, something like that, which I think has contributed to just not completely bottoming out when the views kind of dip.
Yeah. It's been like, you started this like well over a year ago at this point, and you're still posting. Like, how many times a day do you post? It's like over 3 times a day, right?
Yeah. Right now I'm at a pretty solid 15 or so.
Okay. Yeah. Holy shit.
Yeah.
What is like your motivation for still going at this point? Like, when the views have dipped, you're like only making 10K a month now. You're still posting 15 times a day. Like, I feel like a lot of people would like try like switching up like crazy, or going and doing a different business model at this point because they've proven to themselves they can make money online. Like, why stick with this now?
I mean, I have tried like little things here and there. This also isn't like, this is like type of business, like I'm not like, hey, guess what I'm doing type of thing,
Yeah.
But no, I mean, I don't know, because it's been working, and I know it can work, and so I know, and I see other people still getting good views, and so I know that, whether it's an account health thing or just making better content, there's something that I need to do to like I can post my way out of it, is kind of my thought process.
Absolutely.
Yeah. With that, like, I'm curious, how much do you feel like a niche plays into it? Because I feel like that's kind of your secret sauce, is like you do a niche that you also enjoy yourself, right? Like,
Yeah.
all the stuff that you post about is like stuff that like the captions are easy to write for you, the content is easy to make for you, right?
It is, yeah. They're all sports niches. So, and I like sports, and so
Right.
I'm following sports anyway, and so that definitely makes it pretty easy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If you were talking to a beginner that was looking to do this, like what would you say to them about like picking a good niche?
I would definitely recommend something that you're already into. I feel like people are looking for something that is popular for like the demographic that we're going after, and but like that's
Mhm.
not, you don't necessarily have to. I mean, sports works well there because that fits. But like everyone, all most demographics enjoy sports, or a lot of
Yeah.
demographics enjoy sports. So it's like, there's something you can even spin what you're into a niche that works, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I mean, you're top like most of the time is top less than 1% on the platform on Fandy. If you look at like it says like you're like 0.9%, I think right now. Do you feel like the stuff that you're doing is like a top 1% sort of player in the game? You're posting a crazy amount with that. Like, is there anything else that you're doing that's like a top 1% action that you feel like that's why you're beating everyone else?
That's a good question. Yeah, I think at this point I know what is gonna, or what's more likely to get a bunch of views and bring in a lot of traffic, and that's just from doing over and over again for a year, and seeing what, just failing a ton, and then also having a few really good successes that it's like, all right, this works, and then this doesn't work.
Excited to talk to someone who's been at this for as long as you have. I wonder after a year of you doing this, say someone hasn't even really considered this as a business model at all. Like they're where you were a year ago, having tried affiliate marketing and drop shipping. Like I was in the same boat. What would you tell someone who's trying other online businesses and is considering AI models now? Would you recommend most people give it a shot? Is there anything that's like special or easy about it that you think are you telling people, hey, you have to hop on this?
Yeah, if you're looking to make money online, this is a definitely a good one right now still, and it probably will still be. There are good skills to learn. Like, you're going to learn how to work with AI text models. You're going to learn how to work with AI image and video. You're going to learn a lot of good skills. You're going to learn social media, which I think is a skill that everyone needs to have now and going forward. These are good skills to have, even if, no matter what you're using them for. I find it very easy to get views in this, macro niche that we are all in, just because that's, a lot of guys want to watch these videos.
Difficult to not get views when you're a pretty girl online.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Seth phrased that in the way of like, are you telling other people? Because we've had Ben, who we just had a client interview with a few days ago. Ben is like getting his boss like got our course because of what Ben has been saying about AI models. And then our one client, Loaf, in our one-on-one mentorship is like paying for his friend to go through it like with us as well. So he's like very, very
Interesting.
getting everyone else in. Like everyone seems like so excited about it right now. It's crazy how much is popping off.
Yeah, that's interesting. I've always been like kind of hesitant to just like chat with people about this because of like not safe for work side of it. It just kind of had, like, to me, it has like kind of like an awkward piece to it, I mean, other than that, there are times when it's just kind of fun to just make the Instagram videos and just like think of like funny text overlays for them. There's times when I really enjoy it a lot. It's just kind of fun.
You certainly get some good stories out of it too, with the adult side.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, dude, tell everyone about like the people that are commenting on your videos or DMing your model. Like, you have like celebrities DMing.
Do you think it's bad if I drop names, or you guys probably want me to drop some names?
Yeah, for the virality.
Well, I mean, I could start with the biggest one. I had A-Rod hop into the DMs. Alex Rodriguez, Yankees third baseman. Let's see. I have a couple screenshots. There were some other athletes. Oh, Merrill Hodge followed me. Followed one of my accounts. Bud Elliott, Hugh Jackson, former Cincinnati Bengals head coach, liked a reel. Wow. Yeah, some good ones. Then there's a current Oregon State coach who like just messages every once in a while. Team owner, like a Formula E team owner. I didn't even know Formula
that
E
one.
existed.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a whole
Name
thing.
drop him right there. He's weird. Yeah, I remember him.
Yeah. Yeah, that was cool. That was a good question. That's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, that some of these, because I just go. I at this point I'm not really doing too much low level engagement anymore. But I still like just kind of look through and just I kind of look for the blue check marks just to see like is this person just paying for premium just because, or are they actually famous?
Yeah. Interesting. Yeah. Our one dude Ryan just had Diplo like one of his reels. I saw.
I saw that. Yeah, he posted that to the Discord. That's why.
Yeah.
That might be bigger than A-Rod. International.
All right, dude. I'm curious. Like for you, like how we mentioned, like someone new starting with this, like what would you really say to them? I'm curious if you were like going to recommend someone to like start with us, for example, like join our community and all that sort of stuff. Is that like a recommendation that like you would actually make, is to go with us?
Yeah, I mean, you guys, you're helpful. You give good information. You know what the hell you're doing. You've done most of the stuff that you've done all of it already. You know, you have a good knowledge base, and you're building a nice community too. Like, you know, so I feel like the questions that are asked are generally very good. Then obviously, you know, you guys give very good answers.
Awesome. Thank you, dude. I appreciate it. Yeah. That's kind of all of our like pre-planned questions. Do you have anything else that you want to like say for anyone watching, or like, you know, for a clip farm, or like whatever?
Yeah, not too much else. I like helping out in the Discord. Like I said, like to kind of reduce the AI slop, and it just kind of feel like helps make all of it a little more legit, you know?
Yeah, I feel like we've done a good job of keeping the culture good there. Yeah, I feel like we've done a good job with that. It's not like all stupid people.
I wanted to ask a question about someone who, because you mentioned about, you know, okay, it's an awkward industry to get into for sure. You know, you don't really want to go call your mom and be like, hey, I this is what I'm doing now. But especially at the scale that you're at, like day to day, how often are you actually involved with adult content?
Like once or twice a week.
Yeah, like you're not sitting behind a computer looking at porn all day. It's
not at all.
It's definitely like a misconception.
Part of it's how long I've been doing it, so there's a nice build up in the vault. So I don't need a ton of new stuff all the time, but yeah, no, it's like once or twice a week. Put together some content and upload it to the vault, and that's it.
Cool. Yeah.
So yeah, it's really not bad.
Yeah, it's a big misconception with this. Like, I don't think it's a huge deal at all. Like the not safe for work.
Right. People here are like, we're brothers running this business together, and they're like, that's kind of fucking weird. Yeah. It's like, no, I'm doing marketing. It's a marketing business, you know, like
right, yeah. Like, no, I think that's less weird. You have someone that you trust a lot to with this, so that's really nice.
Yeah,
I see on Twitter, X, whatever. I see there's like when there's a new viral, what's the model when you copy the video?
Motion control.
Yeah, when there's like a new motion control thing out, and people are like, oh, like this is great until like what do you do when you're making not safe for work content with this? And it's just like, buddy, you're not. But there's just like a lot of misconceptions with that about like how some of that stuff is made, and it's just we're not.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. Thank you so much for the time. I really appreciate it. It's nice to finally talk to you.
Yeah, you too.